Well, hello everybody. I wanted to share with you some blooms and some spikes on my orchids. It's kind of a gray, chilly day here in Tennessee. It's the middle of January. And I thought, let's go on a bloom and spikes tour today. That'll kind of brighten up this gray winter day. So here is my gorgeous Vanda Picara Blue in full bloom. This one blooms prolifically for me. So I always enjoy sharing these blooms. And talk about a showstopper. This is Vanda Tayani Cerise. I absolutely love the color of these blooms. This bright fuchsia pink. Oh my goodness. They are so, so pretty. And here's how the spike is progressing on my Vanda Robert's Delight Garnet Beauty. This is the first rebloom for me on this Vanda, so I'm so excited. Let me show you how gorgeous this plant is. Look at the foliage on this Vanda. It's absolutely perfect, and I will just kind of slowly scroll down and show you what the roots look like. Yes, it is a soak day for my Vandas, so that's why they're here soaking in some fertilizer and some seaweed extract. And look who else bloomed out. This is my beautiful FAL Pink Twilight. I love the colors on this FAL. These are two secondary spikes, and it looks like I've got 2 blooms and about 9 more buds to go on this one. So this is going to be a gorgeous bloom cycle. And check out the secondary spikes on my FAL Soho Pearl. Oh my goodness, when this one blooms again, it's going to be spectacular. I keep watching it every single day. These buds are getting larger and larger. I'd say probably in about a month I'll have some blooms here. Cannot wait. And my FAL Chen Diamond is still blooming. These blooms are absolutely beautiful. I love the way that the color patterns in each one of the blooms is slightly different. It's absolutely fascinating to me. Let me show you some close-ups of some different blooms on this plant. And each one of these blooms is just beautiful in its own right, but they're all slightly different. I love that. I think that is the neatest thing. Now see how this one has a white margin all around it? Okay, and here's another bloom. See how there's not as much of a white margin around this one, and this bloom has a lot more striping and spotting on it. So I just love this. I think this is a really wonderful plant. And here's another beautiful one. This is DTPS Soho Gotras Flora Arc. I absolutely love this little miniature. I find this color combination just charming. Love this one. This is the first rebloom on this plant too, so it's special. And here is FAL Carmen. Oh my, I love the color of this one as well. When this one is in bloom, it just lights up a room. So I think that is just simply magnificent. This one is in bloom much of the time. Either it's sending up a primary spike or a secondary spike. It is a prolific bloomer. And here's a no ID FAL that I think is just simply beautiful. When it was given to me, a spike was already growing on it, and it took about 3 months for this one to rebloom. So I had to show you, this is a really, really pretty bloom. I love the pink lip on it. And here's my no ID Dendrobium that I nicknamed April's Hope. She is still in bloom. I think that this is the 3rd month that this one has been in bloom. So I love this little miniature dendrobium. It's charming. And look who just came into bloom. This is my little miniature FAL Intensity. I love this color combination. I think this is such a pretty little FAL. It's got one bloom that's kind of pointing in a different direction. I don't know why, because I thought that I had the spike turned towards the window pretty much the same all the time, but it just decided to do something a little bit different. And I've got another bud that's about to pop open any day now. And here's another one of my favorites. This is my little panda den. It is also a no ID, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And this is FAL Maryann. I'd say in the next day or two, this bloom will be fully open. I've got one primary spike, and what you see here are some buds on a secondary spike. I love the way that when this one opens, it reminds me of a tulip. And here's some cute little buds on my FAL Soho Lawrence Tahiti Sunset. As you see, this spike elongated, and it's going to give me some more blooms, so I can't wait. I love this little FAL. And here's my white waterculture Phalaenopsis. This is where its home is. And let me slowly scan up and show you. Yes, she's got a spike, and it's going to be blooming any day now. Actually, no, not any day. That was hopeful thinking, wasn't it? Probably in about a month she'll be in bloom. I can't wait. But the buds are forming, so that's an exciting time when the buds are forming on these spikes. And now I'm back in my sunroom. The Phalaenopsis that's on the right is Hilo Pink. And as you see, this spike is also setting buds. And the one on the left is Magic Art. I absolutely love that Phalaenopsis. So I've got lots of spikes going on right now. And here's FAL Sandy Beach. And as you see, I've got 2 primary spikes on this gigantic FAL. The pot that it's in is a 10-inch pot. Yes, this is a large orchid. Then beside of it is FAL Baldwin's Kaleidoscope with that spike. And then behind the Dracaena marginata here, you see lots of spikes on my FAL Brother Pirate King. It's absolutely one of my favorite FALs. I absolutely love that plant. And speaking of my Dracaena marginata, I moved it out here in the sunroom, and it loves it out here. And I actually started another Dracaena marginata. And where I cut it, I want you to see it's got new little shoots coming off of it. So I'm going to show you in a future video how to propagate a Dracaena marginata. It is very simple. And look what else is budding. This is my beautiful Dendrobia Purana Jade Fantasy number 9. I absolutely love this purple and green bloom. You can even see it in the buds. It pretty much blooms out that same color. It's the most beautiful dendrobium. Love this one. Oh wow, and at some point during this tour, the sun is trying to poke through the clouds, which that's always a great thing in the month of January. I love seeing the sunshine. So I thought I would leave you with my beautiful Vanda Picara Blue. Absolutely a gorgeous Vanda. And I hope you all are having a fabulous day. Be highly favored, deeply loved, and greatly blessed. And we'll talk to you all next time.